What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to learn the topic of electricity. Now electricity is a topic that everyone should know, everyone should hear and everyone should learn from it, because on our day-to-day life as well as doing a high civil engineering job, then we need to know about electricity. And electricity is a basic fundamental structure of our human life nowadays, because it brights up your light just like the phone you are using right now. The other stuff, the computer, the PC, the electricity, the light bulb, all of these things are brought from electrical energy. So electrical energy is very essential for us human beings. Now, first of all, in the early stages of knowing about electricity, electricity has its use on the heating effect of it. We know that the amount of time that you giving in a circuit, then there are going to be heat generated for it, because the formula of heat is power into time. So what is power? The actual power of the electricity and into the time. If you do that, then you will know that the amount of heat generated from that, because every wire has its own resistivity, and because of the resistivity it will lead to formation of heat. Now when this topic is over, then our heating effect of electricity has its use. Now whenever we see of heaters use this effect of heating electricity, the effect of electricity, heating effect of the electricity, if you want to say that, the effect of these are used in the what? A heater, an electric heater, a geyser. Those are the things which are using this type of property, because they have high resistive nichrome on it, and nichrome is a very resistive and heating generating and substance, and which generates heat. This leads to making them hot and making their use. Also, the light bulb that we see, which is made of glass in the previous years, because nowadays they are not very here, they use tungsten wire among them. And tungsten wire are type of wire, a type of conducting wire having a melting point of 3400 degrees Celsius upon that. 31, 34 between that. So these are the effect of heating electricity, or the use of heating electricity. Effect of using of electricity, just know at that. Now after that, first we should know about the reality of wires, because in summer, whenever we think about summer, then we know that there are a lot of short circuits happening, lots of electricity disorders happening around us. So to prevent such certain situation, people use minute circuit breaker, MCB, as well as various fuses there. But how does this function occur? First know that. So in a circuit we have three main wires: the live wire, which is also known as the phase wire; the neutral wire, which is neutral, which is negative wire, which is also in black; and the other is the earth wire, which is connected to the earth. When there is a lower supply of electricity, then the extra supply will be given to the earth. This was in previous years. Now we do not see it often, but it is also a measure. Now, the average potential difference of a live wire is 220 degrees Celsius. Not Celsius, it is 220 volt of a neutral wire in India right now. But if we are talking about this concept, now what is related to heat? In summer season, due to a amount of heat generated, because in summer a large amount of electricity is required due to a high consumption of electricity in summer, and due to the adverse condition of the summer as well as a large amount of heat electricity used, the heating effect of our electric current starts there and starts to melt the coating over the wire, which is made of plastic, and that plastic starts to melt. Thus if the plastic melts, then the two, live and neutral, will come into contact, and whether if they come into contact, then these will create sparks and even create fire. And if there are familiar substance regarding it, like plastic or wood or certain substance like cloth or cotton, which are very flammable around it, then this will lead into fire formation, and this is how high amount of fire is generated during summer using our wires. Now this is a condition that accident occur. Now to prevent these things, we have fuse. What are fuse? Fuse are the circuit breaker, if you want to say. Whenever there is a large amount of electricity consumption, then inside a fuse is a thin wire which has a very low melting point. So if the heating electricity starts to get high, then there will be heat generated in electricity. When it runs so fast, when its consumption is so high, it will start to produce heat, and if it starts to produce heat, then it will lead to formation of heat energy, and heat energy melts stuff. So if into a fuse, if there is a wire which has very low melting point, then it will melt, and if it melts, then the circuit would break, and thus leading to no hazardous situation. So it is also a preventive measure there, because in summer large amount of energy is taken from the transformer to the our appliances in our home. So to prevent that stuff, we have MCB or as well as fuses. We have studied about fuses in various previous standard as well, in 11th and 12th as well. Now this is the entire structure of our heating effect of electricity. Now beyond this thing, we will learn about electromagnetism and various type of electromagnetism, the function of electromagnetism, and how does even motors perform their work. So I hope you understand all of these things. If you didn't understand, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.